Hello and welcome to another Sims 3 house building video. Today I am going to be building my biggest and most expensive house in the Sims 3 to date. And in fact it isn't actually a house, it is a manor. That is how big and expensive it is. So you can see the manor grounds being laid out here. Got a swimming pool and lots of fountains because it is very grandeur. Also going to have a space for vegetable growing in the left there and a small garden shed on the right there, because every manor needs its garden materials and a shed to store all of them. So we've put a faux basement down there, and by that I mean I haven't used foundations to make the foundation, as it were. I used normal walls and carved out a space underneath the house for it. So I'm putting lots of columns around here to give it a more grandeur look, and as you can see, lots of rooms on the inside. The small square rooms you can see in the middle end up to be lifts or elevators up the main centre of the building, which really shows how expensive it is. Putting in the floor decorations here, I had quite a lot of fun doing this because the floor decorations themselves are different patterns, and I was going through all the sort of wood panelling that you can get in The Sims 3 and discovering things that I didn't even know were in the game, which made it look all quite cool. So putting in the top floor here, you can see there are lots of rooms here. This house ends up to be a 10 bedroom and 8 bathroom house. Unfurnished, this house costs 416,000 simoleons, and furnished it costs, and this is quite expensive, so you're going to have to save up on The Sims. It costs 848,000 simoleons, so almost double the price of the unfurnished version rather. It is located on the lot called, I think it's 15 Summerhill Court, which is one of the ones up in the rich area of Sunset Valley on the hill. Here I'm just putting in an attic with an observatory in the middle, sort of a stargazing room. So I'm going to fill the whole loft with boxes later. Doing the gardening here, lots of trees and shrubs, and of course fountains in the fountain pieces. Lots of jets going up, showing how grandeur it really is. You can see the garden shed there, and all the trees that surrounds the swimming pool and various features of the garden. Here in the swimming pool I've put patterns at the bottom of the swimming pool, which I thought was quite cool, and of course one underneath where the fire pit and the deck chairs are. Here in the faux basement we have a gym and a bathroom and a home cinema, which comes along with a bar for the home cinema. Adding in the other rooms on the main floor of the house, we've got a study. Earlier you saw the living room in it. I'm going to talk more about these rooms later. There's a library up there. Here's a bathroom, one of the 8 bathrooms in the house. Lots of bathrooms. There's a creative studio in there, so it's got like painting stuff and sculpting stuff. There's a ballroom up there. I don't think I've ever seen a ballroom be done in The Sims 3, so sort of breaking new bounds here. Here's a laundry room and a bathroom, as well as an entrance closet, just hang up your coats and stuff. There's a garden exit room, so where you're going to keep your muddy boots and your shovels and all your stuff for gardening, like rakes. And this room on the left is going to be a dining room, so I've put a massive table in here, got chairs surrounding it, and a big fireplace. Here is the entertainment room, got a bar in there, as well as a pool table. Here's the breakfast room on the right, and the main kitchen on the left. Lots of places to cook, as well as 2 stoves, and I think I only put 1 sink in there, but it's fine. Here's the upstairs gallery to the living room and the study, as well as a bedroom, and the staircases on the right wing. Here are 2 of the 4 bedrooms on the right wing. They're basically decorated. Lots of the same furniture, just changed the colours and a few pictures on the wall. On the left is quite a cool bathroom. I put a fireplace in there so you can have your bath next to a roaring fire. I thought that would be something quite cool. Here are the bedrooms on the left wing. Got a sort of child or seaside bedroom there, as well as the guest bedroom on the left, which comes with an ensuite. And then we're going to be looking at the houses below on the left wing, which have sort of nature room and a horse themed room. Here is sort of a gaming room. I wasn't really sure what to put here, but I thought, you know what, if they have this expensive house, they're going to have a gaming room or a room made especially for gaming, so got arcade machines in there as well as normal gaming consoles. Here's the master bedroom and the master bathroom, lots of cool decorations in here to show how grand it is. Here's the observatory room. I put some of the science stuff from university life in there, as well as telescopes out of both windows at either end, and the boxes in the lot. So here we are coming into Sunset Valley. The lot that you see in front of it isn't normally there in the base game. That is a public lot that I made, which I may do a building video of later. It sort of blends into this lot because the fountains either side correlate, so where one ends on the other side of the road, the other one starts. So looking at all the rooms here, this dining room, I'm really proud of it with that big table. I think you can fit 14 people around that table. It's good for feast parties, which you can get in the Sims 3 seasons. Here's the indoor growing room. I thought this, what would you call it, a greenhouse. The greenhouse would be good for cooking. Just go down there and get fresh food for cooking. Here's the entertainment room, got that bar there. I think this is a really nice room, it's got a really good sort of entertainment feel. Here's the main hall, I'm proud of this, the 2 floors and the chandeliers looking down. Here's the creative studio that I was talking about earlier. Also got an inventor's bench in there, which I forgot to mention earlier. Here's the ballroom. I don't think I actually put a music stereo in there, so oops, but you can always add that in yourself. Here's the study, and you can see the gallery at the top looking down here. It's a very grand study and a place that you really feel empowered. After all, your sim has done well to get enough money to live in this house, unless of course you use the motherlode cheat. So here's the living room, of course double floors like the study, and another fireplace in here. There are lots of fireplaces around this house because I think it's a grand thing that a house like this would have, or rather a manor. There aren't actually any chimneys on this house because I used move objects on to get rid of them because I didn't think they looked nice in the finished product. Some views outside here of the back of the house. There's the swimming pool. Another view down here in the main hall because I thought I love this part of the house. It's sort of the thing that I really love. Here's the horse-themed bedroom. I only show a few of the bedrooms because you don't need to see all of them. They're more or less the same. There's the guest bedroom. Here is the master bedroom. Put that fruit ensemble on the table there because why not? It's a master bedroom for a manor house. Here's the gaming room. Lots of sort of nerd decorations maybe. Here's one of the sides of the attic, just as you can see, boxes everywhere. And here's the observatory room, lots of dark colours and old furniture. Here's a wine cellar that you didn't actually see in the speed build. It's, I think, on the 3rd level of basement, and this is actually a proper basement, so store your wine in here. More shots of the garden here coming through the fountains, and you can see the pool, as well as another view of the pool and the back of the house, and going into where the sort of allotments are for the house. So just a few last shots for the house. Here's the view of the house in snow that you can get in the Sims 3 seasons. So we've got some shots of the house at night here. It's sort of dusk or sunset, twilight really. Some shots of the back garden, lots of lights to light up the house. The garden looks quite nice at night, as well as the lights in the swimming pool which light it up. One last shot of the front of the house here, one very last shot panning in front of it before leaving this house and flying off into Sunset Valley. So thank you for watching this house building video, and goodbye.